Yo, 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 what's up, man? Um, this is a testing site. I'm testing to check out the platform, seeing if it goes on my personal page, the Slab Roller page, and YouTube all at the same time. So bear with me because every Sunday from 8 to 9, we will be going live talking about the slab cars and the Houston car culture. So with that being said, this is just a kind of a pre-show. I pushed my start date back. It's gonna start, I believe, on October the 15th, Sunday, October the 15th. That will be the start date that I do slab roller on a live stream. So I'll just chat with y'all. I'm pretty sure some people will jump on in a few, but at the moment, I'm just testing it out, way in the waters. I'm not going to even add no videos or pictures. I'm just going to, go live with what I got right here. So, hold on. All right. So it'll kind of go like, welcoming everybody to the show. But I need you to like, share, and comment on pretty much all the topics that we will be doing. Like I say, this show will be on Facebook, YouTube, um, and my personal page. And you can check out the Instagram page for Slab Roller also. So, oh, and also be sure to check out this radio station. Can you see that? This radio station. http zeno.fm//radio/slab roller. Check that out. If you're a truck roller and you rolling, this is all Houston music right here, man. Check it out. All Houston music. Nonstop, pretty much commercial free. For everybody that want to ride in your car, you want to jam some slab music, check out this radio station right here. Slab Roller. All right. So this will be the place where stories will be told, and we will show you how to hold over here on Slab Roller. So with that being said, I'm gonna jump into, I guess, a few topics off the top of my head. Um, Deion Sanders took another one on the chin, but that was a close game. They almost came back and won. They lost 48-41 to USC, but it was a hard fought game. I think he earned a lot of respect from people on that particular game. He earned some respect from some people on that particular game. Um, as well, TSU had homecoming, and I believe I can be wrong, but I do believe that was like a middle school team they played or a high school team they played. They beat them 58-7. And it just wasn't even close. I'm like, those young dudes didn't even try to win the game. Really? I know TSU is all right, but they not that good. Where you win it 58-7? Come on. But it's homecoming, so you always got to make sure you win your homecoming games. And shout out to all the people who participated in all the homecoming activities back and forth. I didn't get a chance. I had to work, so I didn't get a chance to check out the parade. I was supposed to be in the parade, but I didn't get a chance to check out the parade. I had to watch the game on Instagram, I believe. And the night before, shout out to the Ocean of Soul and the Funk Train last night. The night before the game, Friday night. The old school Funk Train line jumped on. Well, not jumped on. They joined forces with the new Funk Train, and they had a battle, and then they all played together. It was a good look. It was a really good look. Also, in the regular news, we had I thought we were going to have a shutdown of the government today. It was supposed to shut down earlier today at 12 o'clock, but they ended up pushing the national debt, what have you, back to November the 14th. So We'll see what happens in mid-November if the government gonna be shut down or if they're gonna come up with another plan to keep it open uh, after that. So I know everybody watching their games right now. Also, shoot, the Canelo Alvarez won last night. The Charlo young dude, he was just pretty much getting ran around the whole ring, the whole fight. He got dropped, but I think experience overtook the youngster. The experience from Canelo overtook him. He beat him. It wasn't even close. He wasn't for the youngster to win, he had to be the aggressor to Canelo, but he wasn't the aggressor. Canelo chased him all around the ring, and he delivered some really good power punches. So therefore, he beat him. So he won by unanimous decision. It went the distance. So you might have had a one knockdown earlier, but not really. It wasn't no flush knockdown. I think he did get hurt a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. Okay. And like I say, I think I'm gonna really put the show together and start it on October the 15th. So we'll see how it goes. But let me run down some scores for y'all right quick. Let me run down some scores or some wins. I don't really need to get into the numbers. All I need to do is tell you who won. The Lions beat the Packers on Thursday to kick off the week. Then you had the Jags beat the Falcons. You had the Rams beat the Colts. You had the Ravens beat the Browns. You had the Vikings beat the Panthers. You had the Titans beating the Bengals. You had the Bucks shutting up the Saints. Saint fans, where y'all at? Y'all like to talk a lot of noise. The Bills beat the Dolphins. That was an eye opener for me. The Bills, they beat the Dolphins. And the Broncos finally won a game. I couldn't believe that. The Broncos finally won a game. They beat Chicago. And then the Eagles beat the Commanders. I'm gonna still call them the Redskins because I'm not used to calling them the Commanders. I'm just going to call them the Redskins. That's what I'm going to do. So, they the Redskins to me. They the Redskins. And the Texans. Nice win, Texans. The Texans whooped the dog shit out of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Really, Steelers? Y'all let the Texans do y'all like that? Okay. The Chargers beat the Raiders. The 49ers beat the Cardinals. And, of course, the Dallas Cowboys upset Zeke's homecoming, And we wasn't having it down here. Dallas all over New England Patriots, which I don't think nobody really cares about Bill Belichick no more anyway. He could lose for the rest of his whole career. He already got enough wins. He already got enough Super Bowls. And then right now you got Kansas City over the Jets. They beating up on them right now. So with that being said, like I said, we're gonna start the show pretty much around October 15th. I'm just getting on here to let y'all know, just kind of checking it out from Instagram to Facebook to YouTube. We're doing it all at one time. So got it streamed, got it going. So I do have a question though. Do you think in slab culture nowadays, see, because back in the day, you couldn't really just put you could either call them swingers or elbows. You couldn't really put elbows on every car, like foreign cars or trucks or all. It really went on classic cars. GM or, like Cadillacs, classic Chevys, Pontiac, Buick, classic GM cars, a few Ford cars as well, a few Fords. But nowadays, these youngsters put swingers on anything. So are you a classic person or you an up-to-date person? Classic person means do you only put swingers on classic cars, or do you put swingers on pretty? Or is it okay to put swingers on anything? Because there's a lot of youngsters nowadays. They put swingers on anything, and some of it actually does look good. Some of it look good, but some of it, uh, you know, whenever you hear this phrase in the slab game, to each his own, that means that person really don't like the rims on that car, but they let everybody just say to each his own, because you don't want to sound like no hater or nothing like that. So of course we're gonna have guest appearances on the show. We will have pretty much a music breakdown, for people who like to. I got a bunch of music from a bunch of different people. And can you see that? Can you see that? We will break that down as well. We will break down music CDs as well. So check it out. We will break all that down. But like I said, I'm just sitting here testing it out right quick. I have a panel that's running the whole board while I sit here and do what I do. Hopefully the radio station will be playing in the background, and we're gonna have a good time on Sunday evenings. Sometimes I'll be here, sometimes I'll be out in the street, amongst a bunch of different people in car clubs. I think I'll do that, maybe one or two Sundays out of the month, just hop out there and go to a spot where everybody chilling, in their cars, and get all kind of content, information, conversations about the Houston car culture, because it's growing and it's going from state to state. It's starting to grow from state to state. And there are some slabs that's out of the country, in foreign countries. So it's growing. So I just want to be a part of exposing the culture to the world. So that is one of my mission statements. And so with that being said, like I say, we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to talk about rappers in the city and who's on the rise. And excuse me. And like I say, we're going to rate music and talk about rappers who's up on the rise. So just check out the whole station, man. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have a bunch of guests. We'll have a lot of people with me. But right now, like I say, it's a test run. I'm just looking at it from this side of the camera and seeing how it does. And like I say, if you're watching this, just give me a comment below. Do you or are you a classic slab roller type dude, which you only put it on classic cars and GM and early Fords or Lincoln? Or are you a new school where you put slab, or you put elbows or swingers on any car, any kind of car? Are you classic, or are you a millennial when it comes to slab riding? So with that being said, hey y'all, I'm just here to let you know we're gonna be going live. We're gonna be going full force. October 15th. And so with that being said, this is pretty much a test run. Just a test run, just to see how it goes, With that being said, I'll let y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening, and I'll be out. I'm going to look at this from the other side once I'm done with this. And I will see if I could add some things to it, or, play with the graphics a little bit. And I'll see y'all next Sunday. I'm gonna do it again next Sunday. Before we got one more Sunday before we actually go live and do it. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Peace.